Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Portia. Good morning, Sherelle. And Alita and Joan. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Dorothy Burks. Good to see you. I'm Deb Varn. Good to be with you again this Wednesday. Thank you for joining me in the prayer field. Listen to a little Ricky Byers, Feel Like Letting Go. Good morning, Henry. Good morning, Lynn. Leslie, I know I'm messing that up. I'm sorry. Good morning, Mercy. It's such a good day. Good day to be on the earth. Good morning, Nicole from Vegas. Wonderful prayers uplift your families, hearts, and minds. That's right, healing and peace. And we get to bring it, don't we? Good morning, Curtis. Good morning, Tracy. Marvin. Good morning, Ellen and Rissa in Atlanta. Colorado, Ellen, good job. Alzina. Wonderful Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much. So happy to be here this morning. Yes, bless humankind and all kinds. It takes all kinds of kind, right? All the kind. Morning, Rosalind. Oh, it's good to see your face too in the little bubble. I love San Diego. Awesome. Good morning, Sharon. New York City. Kimberly and LA. Can't wait to get back there again. Be with my Agape family in person. Blessing you, Wayne. I hope all is well in your world in Canada. Good morning, Denise. And Callie, that's right. That's right, with God, all things are possible. Making ways out of no way. The Reverend Cheryl says. Thank you so much, Elisa. Chloe, good morning, New Mexico. Happy Thanksgiving to you all, too. I'm just thankful every day I get to be on the planet. I'm grateful. I'm glad you love that song, Kimberly. That's right. Glad you're all here streaming in and joining us in the prayer field to affirm and decree the truth. Our reading today comes from the Science of Mind magazine, which I get online. And so Inner Visions and the Science of Mind magazine readings are some of my go-to readings. So I want to share that with you today. See if I can get it scooted over. Yeah, probably need to get my glasses so I can see what I'm doing, right? There is always more. We look at the world once in childhood, and the rest is a memory. Louise Gluck. In the intangible realm of the spiritual world, In the mind of God, a pattern for everything we see originates and exists. And this is from Ernest Holmes, A New Design for Living, on page 22. The other day, I was standing in front of the paint counter at my local hardware store, and I had one of those unexpected moments of wonder. There, on a metal loop, hung an old Pantone color chart, the kind that folds neatly with only a single color visible on the cover. At first glance, it seemed so simple: one swatch, one shade, one possibility. But as I fanned it open, a whole spectrum revealed itself. Hues that couldn't have been guessed at from the cover alone. That loop of cards became a teaching tool, reminding me that what happens on the surface of life is never the full picture. How often do we try to solve life's mysteries, and sometimes it's a misery, and how often do we try to solve life's mysteries as if they were one-dimensional, looking for singular answers to infinite layered experiences? In the moment of struggle, we easily believe what we see is all there is. Yet spiritual teachings invite us to go deeper. They remind us that beyond the surface appearances, there is dimension, depth, mystery beyond our comprehension. Holmes often spoke of thinking behind the thought, of moving past the effects we see into the cause beneath them. The unshakable truth that all is God. Like the Pantone chart, life holds more than the single color we think defines us. Faith isn't naive positivity. It is the quiet, steady trust. There's a wholeness unfolding beyond what's immediately visible. Next time you face a challenge, pause and imagine fanning open that color wheel. There is always more to the story, more to you, more to the divine patterning that holds it all. And the affirmation for today is, I rest beyond appearances, trusting the infinite dimensions of spirit at work in all things. Whew. That was a powerful reading for me this morning, just reminding me that it's all right already, right? Because it's all God. Something wonderful is always seeking to happen. And I love, there's a lesson in Course in Miracles that a happy ending to all things is assured. Now, right now, I may not be able to see it or sense it with my outer eyes and outer abilities. But the infinite truth is, Spirit has ways that outnumber the stars in the sky, as Reverend Cheryl says, and that something wonderful is always seeking to happen. And nothing is left unseen. And so it just gives me great peace to know that there are a multitude of ways to get to where we really want to be, which is at peace, to be happy, to share our gifts and talents and skills on this planet, to be the presence of love, of God's love everywhere we walk. And that's what we get to do this week, particularly tomorrow. We get to be the peace. We get to be the joy. We get to be the love. And it doesn't depend on anything outside of us, because of our oneness with the infinite. That's just who we are and who we get to be. And so I'm just so grateful and thankful to be in this space with you all. Yes, love, peace, wholeness, healing. You've got it covered, Lenoris. You have got it covered. Every life structure in there. So I appreciate that. Wonderful, wonderful. Good morning, Celeste. All right. Let's make sure I got everything. Good morning, Akanya. Yolanda, good to see you. Elise, good to see you. Winky, yes. Barbara, always good to see you, sister. And Jane, wonderful. Olive, all right. So let's just receive a breath together into our heart space and just let it go. Let's receive another breath. How grateful I am for the breath. To be able to breathe with ease. Grateful and thankful that I woke up this morning. That I get to be in this space, this holy space with so many mighty companions, joined in perfect union and prayer and oneness. Grateful and thankful for each represented here, each and every family member, friend. Grateful and thankful. Grateful and thankful for Agape International Spiritual Center and Reverend Michael and Reverend Michael's Sacred Yes. And for all the sacred yeses that followed, for every ministry that Agape International Spiritual Center provides. Grateful and thankful for the opportunity to serve. And so it's from this place of gratitude that it's easy to recognize God, Spirit, Source, as all that there is. There is no place or space we could enter that's not God ising in, through, and as everything, everyone. Whether it be two-legged, four-legged, winged, or finned, or trees. It's all spirit out-picturing itself in a beautiful, beautiful tapestry of perfection, of wholeness, of peace, perfect peace, of infinite supply, infinite intelligence and divine wisdom. Oh, so many things, and so few words to describe the indescribable that is spirit. That is the only power and presence that there is. That infinite possibilities are always available. Changeless spirit is. The same yesterday, today, and forever. Always for us. The same divine order that takes acorns into oak trees is the same divine order in the midst of everything. It's all God. And it's all good, regardless of appearances. And I am one with the one. Spirit closer than my breath, nearer than the veins in my neck, animating every single cell of my body temple. And as this is true for me, it's true for each and every being on this call. Each and every being on the planet. One with God. one with all that is, one with each other, never separate or limited in any way. Whether we're walking through the valley, the shadow of the death, or the heights of heaven and joy, Spirit is one with us, as us. Whom shall we fear? What shall we fear? And so it's from this place and space of oneness that I get to speak the word this morning. That peace and joy and love radiate out into the world, into our families. Blessing it all, calling it good. Blessing relationships, knowing that they are holy encounters, divine assignments that we've said yes to. That even while bodies separate, we are eternally joined on the level of mind. And the only thing real is the love given and the love received. And so I bless all relationships, knowing that it's God meeting God in human form. Affirming divine right compensation, divine right employment, that all needs are met, divine right housing, that right now ways are being made out of seeming no way. The Spirit goes before us and makes the crooked places straight. That people go out of their way to be good to us. All of our needs are met, every single one. We are enough, we have enough. Blessing the physical body, every organ, action, and function is aligned with wholeness and perfection. That any cell, unlike wholeness and perfection, is already cast out, sent back to the no-thingness from which it came. The physical body is healthy, it's strong, it's flexible. It's able to do everything needed to deliver our gifts and talents and skills. The mental body is clear and alert, tuned in, tapped into the infinite, to divine wisdom, infinite intelligence, and intuition. We're always guided in the right direction, where to go, what to do, what to say to whom. And peace guides our way. The emotional body is at peace and joy and bliss. Our ethereal body is aligned with our soul's purpose for being. On here, each and every one here for a mighty purpose that can only be fulfilled by us. As Reverend Michael says, if you don't do you, you won't get done. And so I bless everyone's journey, knowing that we are well equipped for what we've been called to do, what we've agreed to do. Blessing the creativity of each being, knowing that it is sourced from the infinite. The divine ideas are being downloaded, uploaded at this instant. We are the ones the world is waiting for our yes. And just affirm and decree that every yes is supported, sourced, and supplied by the infinite. Blessing our travels, knowing that it's God that drives all the cars to and from where we're going, or maybe we're staying home. Just blessing it all. Just grateful and thankful for this prayer, knowing that it's already done. It's already complete in the mind of God before the request was mentioned or whispered. Spirit's on it. And so I release this word into law, knowing that it cannot return to me void, because my word is the law. And I just release it, and I get my bloated no-thingness out of the way, and I allow God to be God. And I can't wait to see how it shows up and shows out. And so it is. Amen. Oh, thank you, Marcella. Marvin. Yes. I'm glad you liked that, Elisa. Well, that was, like I said, it's from the Center for Spiritual Living, I guess Science of Mind magazine for today's reading. I love, and it comes in my inbox. And so, I don't have to wait for a hard copy in the mail or anything, so that's good. You got to lean into every breath. Every breath. That's where we find our peace. One breath at a time. And remember, the prayer ministry is open 24/7. And if a practitioner is not on call, Reverend Michael has pre-recorded prayers that are available. It's a powerful practice. In fact, I've said before, people call in and don't want to talk to them, don't want to hear my prayer. They want to hear Reverend Michael's recording. And I'm like, hey, I don't blame you. I picked that too. Morning, Kelvin. Dorcas, good morning. Good morning, Bradley. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And there are other ministries that are available. Just check out the Agape's website. And practitioners will be here for morning prayer and noon meditation. And then the Sunday service is always a powerful thing. Yes, we are the light. We get to bring the light. All right, well, I will see you all at noon for our meditation. I hope you have a good morning, and I will look forward to seeing you then. All right, have a good morning. Take care.